Alrighty, so welcome back to Ben Buckler Boards. I just wanted to show you a video about the controls on the Super 73 in Australia. So the way we sell the bike is Australian street legal, and it has this EU display here. You'll see when we turn on the bike, turn on the switch there and turn it on here. You can see it starts with pedal assist off, and you can cycle through the modes, so up through 3 modes of pedal assist. And now with this device, this actually restricts the bike to 250 watt output and pedal assist only with no throttle. So you'll see that when you pedal, the motor kicks in. You can also turn the light on with this control just by holding down the top mode button. And that puts the front light on as well as the rear light. Now, if you have access to private property and you would prefer to de-restrict the bike, you can do so by purchasing a US Spec Throttle. It's $160 on the Ben Buckler Boards website. Now, you can install this yourself, but it will only be legal to ride on private property where there's no public access. So I'll show you how to do that now. So ideally what you want to do is put the throttle here, on the other side of the brake. So what we have to do is remove the brake and take the grip off. So we'll do that now. So what you need to do is, I have to get on the other side here actually. What you need to do is roll the grip back on itself. It takes a little bit to get going. Okay, and that just slides off the end, like so. Okay. Then you have this, just keep this over here. And then, oops. You need the right size Allen key for the brake. So the easiest thing to do is just to take it all the way off. Okay. Then this slides on. And the brake can go back in the same spot it was. Okay, now just want to make sure the brakes are in line. That looks pretty good to me. So then we can just tighten it up. Those brakes are tight. And then there's an Allen key that needs to go under here to tighten up the US display. US throttle rather. Just make sure it's at an angle that suits you as the rider. That's all solid there. Then the handle needs to go on. It's a good idea to put a little bit of liquid in there just to make it slide on a bit easier, and also the water will just evaporate over time, so it won't leave any kind of loose liquid residue in there. Put that back on. Slide it all the way on. It's perfect. So now the US Spec Throttle is on, but we need to plug it in. So to do that, you unplug the EU display. So you follow this down to this junction, unplug that, and then plug this in. And now make sure the 2 arrows line up. So you push the 2 arrows towards each other. Okay, and now with the battery on, now you can just press that on button, and that will light up now. When it's brand new, it will show miles per hour. So in Australia, you probably just want to cycle it to kilometers per hour by holding down that top button. So it'll say kilometers per hour now in terms of the speedometer, and now the odometer is there as well. And it's showing 2 out of 4 bars in power there. Now M is pedal assist mode. So you press it once, it will cycle through the modes. So Eco, Mid and High. It's very similar to the Eco, Tour and Sport in the other one. And now if you don't want pedal assist, you just press M again. That blankness there means it's no pedal assist. Okay, so then also it's got the light button there, so you can press the light on and the front light and the rear light will go on. Okay, and that's it. And the throttle will work just by pushing down. and you can choose any pedal assist mode you like. Check the brakes work and you're sweet. So that's how you put the US Spec Throttle on. So just be aware that this will de-restrict the bike, so it'll become a 500 watt motor. The power will go up to about 40 k's per hour before it cuts out, and you have the throttle. So therefore you can only really use this bike on private property where there's no public access. You can leave the EU display on, and then when you leave your private property you can unplug the throttle and plug that back in to go riding on the street and bike lanes. Alrighty, so hopefully I've answered your questions. If not, just please put some in the comments and I'll answer them. And I'll see you out there riding. Cheers.